Hey, welcome back to J&R Music and Computer World in New York. My name is Brett Hamilton, and if you're ready to take a step up and jump into an advanced shooting mode, then this camera is for you. Today we've got the Nikon Coolpix L100 10 megapixel digital camera. 10 megapixels, 15 times wide-angle optical zoom, 28mm wide-angle lens, and Nikon's smart portrait system with a VR image stabilization. This camera has all the bells and whistles that you would expect from the name Nikon and the quality, plus the L100 gives you the edge. You've got all the features of Nikon's point-and-shoot cameras, plus a telephoto lens. It's borderline professional, but great for the beginner. The Coolpix is designed to feel like an SLR, minus the extremely large size. See how compact it is? Compact in size and really lightweight. Notice how it's designed to fit nice and snug in your hand. I know there are a lot of other cameras out there that seem like they're just going to flip out of your hand. The L100, easy to grip, and you get better control. So we move to the back here. I could show you the large 3-inch LCD screen. Nice and bright. It's got a coating on there to protect from glare. Here you've got all of your buttons. You've got your scene and your movie modes, playback, flash, exposure compensation, macro, self-timer, menu, and your trash button. As I mentioned earlier, the L100 comes with Nikon's smart portrait system. What this does? Well, it's a feature that makes sure that the portraits you're taking are perfect every time. You don't have to worry about a new red eye because Nikon's face-finding technology allows the camera to automatically focus on up to 12 different faces. This is a great feature for the family reunion shot. You're taking pictures of their kids while they're playing. Plus, you've got the in-camera red eye fix that automatically fixes most instances of red eye in the camera. We also have the blink warning display. This is a warning message that lets you know that your subject has blinked, so you know you have to take the shot again. I don't have to do anything. The camera takes care of it all. The lens on the L100 is one of its biggest features. It goes from a 28mm wide angle all the way up to a 420mm super-telephoto. That's all in one lens. And the lens is made with Nikon optics, which delivers superb color and razor-sharp images. Camera actually captures excellent movement shots as well. Even at a maximum zoom, the shots will be in focus. They're going to look great. I mentioned before that this camera caters to not only the beginner but the pro as well. And all you have to do to access the scene modes is push this button. Here we see the easy mode, which allows you to take sharp, professional-looking pictures without having to manually control anything. Next, we have the scene modes, which include portrait, there's landscape, night portrait, party indoor, beach snow, sunset, dusk dawn, night, landscape, there's close-up, food, museum, copy, backlight, and last but not least, the panorama assist. Moving down here, you've got your sports continuous mode, high ISO, and smile mode. Next is the movie mode. That's right, you can shoot video on this camera as well, which allows you to shoot in 640 by 480 and 320 by 240. Nikon's optical VR image stabilization compensates for the effects of camera shake by moving the image sensor. Motion detection automatically detects moving subjects, adjusts the shutter speed and the ISO setting to make up for the camera shake and the subject movement. L100 also has a high ISO of 3200. This mode captures movement very, very well. Nikon's original Best Shot Selector, they call it BSS, automatically takes up to 10 shots while the shutter is pressed, and then it picks out and saves the sharpest image. Feature is genius, and as Nikon has always done, it gives you a quality image that really can't be beat. I mentioned earlier something called smile mode. Well, smile mode automatically releases the shutter when your subject smiles. It senses the smile. This camera makes it virtually impossible not to get a perfect picture. Take a look here at the built-in pop-up flash, nice and bright. On the top we've got a zoom dial and of course your power button. On the side there's a speaker. That's perfect because you're shooting video as well. The AV out and the DC in are right here. If I turn it over, you can see where we put the AA batteries and the card slot. The L100 takes the SDHC memory card plus. It also has an internal memory of about 44 megabytes. It's a great little camera. It's lightweight. It's got the latest technology that Nikon has to offer, including VR image stabilization, face recognition, and a powerful zoom, plus a lot more. Tremendously user-friendly. So if you're somebody who wants something more than a basic point and shoot, but not ready to spend the money on an SLR or the energy trying to figure it out, well, this is probably the camera for you. Nikon's Coolpix L100 10 megapixel digital camera. You can get it today by calling J&R Music and Computer World at 800-806-1115 or online at jr.com.